Hey everybody, this is the fourth here, and in this video I will be showing you how to make a classic hardstyle screech. Now in future videos I'll be showing you how to make more complex screeches like this one. Or this one. But in this video, I'm just going to be showing you how to make a classic basic screech. So the first thing you want to do is choose the kind of waveform you want to use for your screech. Now, usually your screech is going to use a saw waveform, but you could play around with using a square or a pulse if you want to get kind of a more unique sound. But for this video, since it's such a classic sound, I'm just going to use a saw. Now I've turned on oversampling a little bit just to kind of clean up that high end. Now the next step is to turn your waveform into a raw waveform. And this is the step that I think a lot of beginners miss because they think that you can just achieve the sound with detuning, and detuning is definitely a big part of it, but you'll notice that even if you detune, you don't quite get the hardstyle screech sound. And if you detune more than that, then it just starts to sound kind of weird. So what you want to do to get that rawness is have a pitch LFO on your sound that's pretty fast. Now, not all synthesizers will have a fast enough LFO for your pitch, so you need to find one that does. Sytrus, for example, doesn't really have a fast enough LFO, in my opinion, to get the kind of screech sounds I want. But because it's an FM synthesizer, I can do it with FM synthesis, which I'll get more into in a second. But for right now, I'll show you how to get that sound in Sylenth 1. Because it's a more standard synthesizer versus an FM synth. Okay, so you'll hear I have a saw waveform. And now, to get that rawness, I'm going to do pitch A to the LFO 1. So you can hear I have a pitch LFO. And basically all you want to do is increase the rate until it has the rawness that you want for your screech. And you can play with the LFO amount, like how much it is changing the pitch. But generally you don't want it too high for a basic screech sound. Okay, so that's how you get the rawness in a more standard synthesizer. Oops. So let's get back to Sytrus. So for Sytrus, you don't really want to use the pitch LFO because it doesn't go fast enough. So instead what you're going to do is use FM synthesis. So I'm going to modulate operator 1 by operator 2. And when you modulate operator 1 by operator 2 at a low frequency, basically what you have is a pitch LFO. So you can hear it really is a pitch LFO. And then, you can do the same thing here, adjust the rate of that LFO. As well as the amount that it is modulating it. And then you can, of course, change this later once you have the detune on. So now what you want to do is add the unison and the detune. And in Sylenth 1, you just change the voices and then the detune. And on other synths, it's going to be different, but hopefully you know how to do that on the synthesizer you use. But on Sytrus, you just go to the main tab and turn on the unison. So I'm just going to put it to 5, and then I'm going to put the pitch all the way up. And now, I can go back and kind of make any adjustments. Okay, and now what you want to do is add a pitch envelope. So I'm going to operator 1 pitch, and then I just have to enable the envelope, and I'm going to delete the release bit, so I just have the attack and the decay. And this is what gives you that kind of screech pitch sound. And you can adjust the attack if you want a faster attack. And then, you can make any further adjustments. And if you want more detune in Sytrus, what you can do is go into the operator 1 pitch and unison mapping, and just, adjust these. And you can make huge adjustments if you want. But usually you want them to be less intense. So I'm just going to keep them here. And there you pretty much have your basic screech sound. But if you want to, you could add any other kind of effects you want, like a flanger, a chorus, reverb. And also EQ and maybe some distortion to add to the rawness. But yeah, you can, just add any kind of effects you want to fine-tune it. But yeah, that's how you make a basic screech. And if you want to, I've made a few Sylenth 1 presets. So if you use Sylenth 1, you can download those if you're a member of Beat School. Link will be in the description. I'll go ahead and save this project file too, so you can download that if you want to. But yeah, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching my tutorial video. I hope you found it to be helpful. If you want to learn more, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can watch new videos as soon as I upload them. After that, check out the Beat School website. I'll have the link in the description. All my tutorials are organized on the site so that you can easily find what you need by browsing through the different categories. There are also a ton of awesome resources to help you in every aspect of music production. And if you want to help support me, you can buy any of my sample packs, preset packs, or project files for only $5 or less. This gets you some great sounds for a great price and allows me to spend more time making these tutorials and working on the website. Thanks again for watching my video, and have a great day.